Yo, welcome to Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz. This is my friend Murph.
Train rider.
That's right, train rider. In a movie called Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Murph, what did you think of this movie? Did you like it? What's it about? You want to tell the people?
Why don't you tell them? Go ahead.
I'll let people know. So, Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. It's a remake of a movie that came out in 1960, 70 something. The original was with Walter Matthau and Robert Shaw. This one, we got Denzel Washington and John Travolta. Denzel, he plays he works for the subway system. He's in charge of telling the different trains what tracks to go on, if it's safe to go into different stations or whatnot. You know, in the train office. John Travolta, he's not so good a guy. Him and his cohorts decide they're going to go and hijack a subway train, take everyone hostage until they're given $10 million. That's what they want. Or is it? You have to see the movie to find out. But, Murph, that's basically the situation here. He's kidnapped the train. He's talking to Denzel Washington on the walkie. That becomes, you know, they're talking back and forth. He wants to tell Denzel what he wants, so Denzel can tell the mayor and the city. And it's all about their, you know, talking back and forth and what goes on. And, yeah, it's basically Pelham 1, 2, 3. Murph, what did you think of this movie?
Well, if John Travolta hijacked a train and called me and told me he was going to start killing people if he didn't get $10 million, I'd laugh at him. You know why? Because I can't take the guy serious. He puts a neck tattoo on, says motherfucker a whole bunch of times, and he's supposed to be scary?
The mustache.
Yeah, the mustache. Whatever, dude. Stick to playing the nice guy, because you can't do it. I couldn't take this movie seriously after the first 10 minutes. Once I saw him, once I heard him, that was it. I couldn't take it. Dumb.
I mean, I don't think I disliked him as much as you did. This isn't one of my favorite Travolta roles. I thought he may have been a little over the top. But I bought it. I bought that he was just, you know, he was a little bit off in this movie. The thing is, he does play at different points in this, like he's calm, like he's not going to do anything wrong. Then all of a sudden, something goes off in his head, and he goes and he shoots someone, he does something, and you realize, you know what, this guy is a psycho. Denzel, in this movie, his character, I mean, you don't have to even say it anymore. I mean, it's like Russell Crowe, it's like Sean Penn, it's like certain guys. He's great in this movie. He's phenomenal. He's believable. Denzel is always good, and he's really good again in this one. He's great in this. You buy the character. You understand the pressure he's under. At different points in the movie, he's asked to make decisions that you don't see coming at the beginning of the movie, which are really hard for his character to make. And I bought it hook, line, and sinker. First 2/3 of this movie. I think the final third of this movie, I'm not going to get into what happens, but I think it goes from being somewhat plausible, or okay, I'll buy that, to it goes out the window. It's completely stupid, the ending. It comes very close to ruining the movie. I'm not going to say it ruins it completely. I think I still enjoyed the movie. I think it's a movie people will watch on cable for years to come.
Well, it didn't
like it, but
the last third of the movie, it didn't ruin the movie, because the first 2/3 ruined the movie. And it was... I just couldn't get over the talking of Travolta and Denzel, and it's not going anywhere, and it's really unimportant. And then meanwhile, you get Tony Scott. You know him; he did Days of Thunder and True Romance. And this one, it looked like it was like a psychological thriller, almost a little suspenseful. But he decides to throw in a bunch of unnecessary car crashes and explosions. It had nothing to do with anything.
I agree.
The whole movie was. What does this have to do with anything? Well,
that's I think where this starts falling apart. You don't need all these car crashes and explosions. That being said, they look great. He knows how to make them look good. I mean, it's an intense scene, whatever, but you're like, what's this doing? This doesn't belong in the movie. You don't need this. I will say the supporting cast is really good in this.
Yeah, they're decent.
John Turturro, who again, is always good. We just saw him in Transformers. He was great in it. You know, he played the role of the negotiator, who doesn't really get to do much negotiating because Travolta only wants to speak to Denzel. You got James Gandolfini, who, I mean, it's hard to think of him as anything but Tony Soprano. But, you know, in this one, I bought him as the mayor. I thought he did a great job as the mayor. I won't say what the line is, but he delivers a great line at the end of the movie. Do you remember what he says to one of the main characters?
He says...
We don't want to give it away. I'll tell you after.
Can I get my paycheck now?
Something like that. And Louis Guzman, the great Louis Guzman, you've all seen him in movies such as Batteries Not Included and a slew of others. Wonderful in this one as well. I enjoyed it. I know it's pointless. It's kind of dumb. It's not the smartest movie ever, but I think Denzel sold it. I thought he was so good. I bought the movie. I enjoyed it enough to say, go see it, I think. Maybe wait till it gets to the $2 theater. Maybe.
I would never buy this movie, nor would I rent it, nor would I even watch it on cable again. Sorry, Denzel. I think you struck out on this one. Try again.
Well, that's a shame. But what's not a shame is if you decide to watch us on fitsonflix.com, that will not only be not a shame, but it'll be good. So check us out on fitsonflix.com. We look forward to seeing you too. And Murph, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, sweet. You guys take care. We'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Bye.